A very warm good morning to all dear students. I hope you all are fine and you have read the previous topic, that is heat and its effects. So today we are going to start up with the new topic, that is expansion, thermal expansion, and this is one of the effect of heat. We know that. So we are on chapter number 4, topic 2, that is thermal expansion. I told you that expansion takes place in all the three states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gases. However, up to which extent they expand is quite different in the three. I have already discussed that in solids the molecules are very closely packed to each other and the position of these molecules is almost fixed. The space between them, that is the space between the molecular, is known as intermolecular spaces, and it is minimum in solids, in fact almost negligible. So force of attraction is very strong and these molecules vibrate only about their mean position. When we heat a solid, the movement of these molecules increases and the average distance between these molecules increases. Thus, the space occupied by the molecules increases and the volume of solid increases. So, we can demonstrate this by an activity, that is expansion in solids. We have discussed that whenever we heat up the molecules of the solid, they start vibrating around their mean position and the average distance between them increases and the volume increases. Now we will explain it by using this activity, which is thermal expansion in solids. So you can see this apparatus we need to set up like this. Take an apparatus, it consists of a metal ring and a metal ball. What we need to do, we need to initially pass this ball through a ring attached to a stand. You can see this ring in the first part. This ball can easily pass through it. Now heat the ball using a Bunsen burner. Now there is a Bunsen burner and we have heated this ball. Right? We have heated this ball. And now what you will observe, when we try to pass the ball from this ring, it will not pass because the ball has expanded on heating. And now leave the ball for some time and allow it to cool. Again try to pass. This time the ball will pass because the ball contracts on cooling. So thus we include that solids expand on heating and contracts on cooling. Similar way, if we will be talking about expansion in liquids, it is also taking place in the same way. We know that liquids molecules are packed less closely to each other as compared to solids. They are far apart from each other. As the molecules are at some distance away from each other, their force of attraction is not so strong as in solids. So when the molecules of these liquids is heated, they start vibrating and they will increase the average distance between them. This leads to increase in the volume of the liquid. These vibrations are more in liquids as compared to solids. Thus we can say that liquid expands more than solids on heating. Now how we can prove it? We can prove it by using this activity, that is, we have taken a beaker, we have taken a flask colored water, we have taken a Bunsen burner, we have taken a tripod stand, test tube. So we have taken this. Now what we have done, we have taken some colored water in this test tube and cork it. You need to fix it. Insert a glass tube through the hole in the cork and fix this tube with a stand properly. Now can you see what happens? Allow the bottom of the beaker to rest on the wire gauze kept on the tripod stand and put a Bunsen burner under it. Mark the initial level A of the water in the glass tube and start heating the beaker. What will happen? The water level first falls to B and then rises to C. The colored water expands on heating, demonstrating that thermal expansion in liquids. So these are the expansion in two states of matter. Similar way, the expansion takes place in gases also, where the molecules in gases are very far away from each other. The space between the molecules, that is the intermolecular space, is quite large. Hence, the force of attraction is almost negligible. There is no force between them. So, these molecules are free to move. So, on heating, the vibrations of these molecules increases and also the average distance increases. Hence, expansion is more in case of gases than in solids and liquids. How we can prove that this activity we have done in the summer camp also? We have taken a metallic can, a balloon and a piece of thread, boiling water, a water bath. What we have done, we have fixed this balloon at the neck of a can with the help of a thread. Place it in water bath containing boiling water. What you will observe, the balloon inflates in size, means the balloon expands. It becomes bigger in size. Why? Because the gases expand on heating and their expansion is very large as compared to solids and liquids. So today's topic is this. So I hope you have understood this topic nicely. Read it very carefully. Still you have any doubt, you can ask, and tomorrow we are going to discuss some of the interesting expansions around us, and we will also discuss about thermometer. So till then, you take care of yourself and read this topic carefully. Thank you.